Hi there, welcome to the Tent News, where the truth comes to light and the stories everyone is talking about are brought straight to you. From shocking confessions and viral social media moments to real life mysteries and trending drama, this is the place where we uncover it all. Now, please watch this video first, and I will be back with the rest of my commentary.
Bafowethu into ongayazi inkulu kunawe. Indaba ezimnandi ke engicabanga ukuthi izojabulisa abahlali abaningi base South Africa malelana nemarch ezoba khona ngomhla ka-30 kuJune. I-South African National Defence Force, SANDF, has released a statement. Babhala incwadi ukuthi cha, abazi lutho ngendaba yokuthi bazokhishwa beyophazamisa imarch, futhi lonto ingamanga angeke ize yenzeke. Ayikho into isithi statement lana, the SANDF dismiss this claim as false, unfounded and deliberately misleading as a stage that the SADF issues direct or made preparation of deployment of retaliation to those activities. The SANDF appreciated that the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa allows peaceful protest marches. So ke iyazikhipha ukuthi izophazamisa ideployiwe ukuthi iye kwimarch. Amasosha eSouth Africa awezi kuba khona ngomhla ka-30, awezi uyihlanganisa nalokho ngoba i-Constitution yase-South Africa iyawavumela ama-peaceful march. So abahlangani nalento yokuthi kubhalwe, ngiyipostile le ncwadi ephejini lami, ivelile, nizoyifunda nani. Ayisihlanganisi nalokho, ikuthatha njengamampunge, njengamanga abuhlaza pho. So-ke le ndaba yokuthi kuzodeploya amasosha kuyokwenzakalani ayophazamisa abantu abamashayo ayikho. Sebebhala incwadi bayikhipha kulonto leyo. So le ndaba yokuthi lokuthiwa u-AG uzokwenza ukuthi u-AG this, no. There's no AG, there's no Ramaphosa who will deploy the army ukuthi aphazamise abahlali base South Africa. I-army yase South Africa iyodeploywa only to protect abantu base South Africa, to protect isizwe se-South Africa, but not to stop abantu base South Africa ukuthi bebe ne-peaceful march. No, that one, it will never happen, that one. It will never happen, that one. Okunye futhi esikuzwayo ngokwasemzansi yilokhu ukuthi ithi i-EFF izothathela izinqumo noma izomfaka enkantolo uThoko Didiza owuspeaker wephalamende ngendaba yasePhalaphala, ngoba unokudonsa izinyawo ngale ndaba kaCyril Ramaphosa nePhalaphala uThoko Didiza. Kodwa this time bengafuni ukuthi kube yi-EFF. Aphi amanye amaqembu afuneka amaqembu aphumele obala. Makuwukuthi nisephalamende ninamaqembu nezihlalo, nina amaqembu ezepolitiki kumele ngabe niyasukuma nonke nilokhuze nilokhuze niphushe. Kade simbona uVuyo Zungula we-ATM. Sukuma nonke nihlangane collectively bubopheni uRamaphosa, ngoba yikho lento yokuthi ayofaka ilento ukuthi uphikisa isinqumo senkantolo ngale ndaba ye-impeachment yakhe. Kumele uRamaphosa, he must be impeached. And if he doesn't want to be impeached, he must resign immediate effect. Because sikhathele ilento yemdlwembe. Uma umongameli nje, do the right thing. Do the right thing. Just do the right thing. Resign, Cyril Ramaphosa. You must resign. Thina nje singabahlali be-South Africa, thina Ramaphosa, we just sick and tired of being sick and tired. We know that we don't have umongameli. Okunye ke futhi okuvelayo yilokhu yokuthi since iGhana ithathe abantu baseGhana, labantu baseGhana asebephumile about 100, about 300. Baningi futhi abantu baseGhana kufanele bephumile. Kodwa iGhana nje bethatha abantu bayo isithi ayizukuyivuselela ilayisensi kosomabhizinisi base-South Africa abarana i-mining, abamayina enye imayini yaseGhana. Ngithi mina shosho ayinqamule onke osomabhizinisi ngoba thina njengabahlali base-South Africa asibenefithi ngalutho ukuthi bona bamayine ngale. Kunje kwenziwe i-exchange e-wrong ukuthi kuthathwa abantu bezefuqwa la ngenxa yokuthi khona abantu abenza amabhizinisi ngale. No, bonke labo somabhizinisi abanamabhizinisi kulamazwe lawa ngaphandle asihlangani nabo, yindaba yabo. Kodwa thina sikushoyo ukuthi all illegal foreigners must leave. Sengivala. Nina-ke eningabalandeli bami, those who are following me, akukho lapho ozongitshela khona bakwethu ukuthi hayi angiseze ukukufolowa ngiphoxekile kwanje. Lalela, angizange ngakubhala incwadi, angina-contract nawe ukuthi ungifolowe, nami angicethi ungifolowe umuntu ongafuni ukusebenzisa ingqondo, umuntu ongafuni ukucabanga. Umuntu angafuni ukucabanga, chances are akafuni ukuhlonipha, chances are akafuni ukulalela abanye abantu. Ungangifolowe uma ungacabangi, uma ungahloniphi. Mina I'm here for ukuthi kuqondiswe, I'm here for i-awareness, I'm here for abantu base-South Africa abafuna ukuzwa izinto ezibalulekile. I'm not here for ukitazana. Anginaso isikhathi sokukitazana bakwethu. Ngisuka kude kabi and ngimdala kabi bafowethu. Cha, namuhle nje ngimuthi impela manje ngibheka, ngiyacwebezela, nginsizwe ecwebezela, ngubaba ucwebezela. Kodwa akusho ukuthi sekufuna ukuthi uzothi hayi Mr. Mthombo nje ivideo ebengidlala izolo lena ethi abahambe sekunjani. Ngidansela ingoma kodwa khona ilimi ebeyibhala hayi ngiphoxekile namakhanda amakhulu siphoxile. Hey lalela, phoxa kuyofa, akuhlangani. Lana sikhuluma ngeqiniso. Onke ama-illegal foreigners, they must go. All illegal. Abantu aba-right, uyazi ukuthi umfowethu usuke eGhana, usuke eNigeria, uphuma eZimbabwe, u-right, unamaphepha akho ala, usuke eMalawi, you fine. Hlala phansi, right? Hlala nje South Africa nganza kwethu. Niyibonile-ke ilokhuzana eyincwadi futhi evele eCambodia. Umongameli waseCambodia ukuthi ubhale wathini? Umongameli waseCambodia uthi onke ama-national African nationals uthi onke ngomhla ka-31 May, uma ungaphumile ngomhla ka-31 May uzoboshwa. Uthi all foreigners nation whose fine have been cleared must leave Cambodia. I've been in Cambodia. Is a beautiful country. Elumakhelwane eliphakathi kwe-China ne-Thailand. Clean nice Cambodia. Lakulingxenye ye-China lise-Asia. Uthi before ngomhla ka-30 of May, all foreigners funeke bebe sebehanjiwe. Babalwa bonke kwathiwa Uganda, Cameroon, Kenya, Cameroon, Uganda, Nigeria, all they must leave. They must leave. Or so if bengalokuzanga bonke bazoboshwa, bazohlala 2 years ejele and bazokhokha ifine ka-8,000 US dollar uma ukuthi abaphumile laphana ezweni laselokhuzaneni. So uthi sizophinde iGhana, iKenya, iCameroon, i-Uganda and others, neNigeria. Uma ningakwenzanga lokho nizoboshwa-ke bafowethu. From ngomhla ka-1 June 2026 kumele nibe seniphumile. So-ke awusanidingi-ke bafowethu, anisadingeki lapha e-Kingdom of Cambodia, anisadingeki wema-nationality alapha e-South Africa, esizole ase-Africa. So-ke zamani ukuthi niyilungiselele enganza kwethu niphume nihambe kusekuhle nje. Hambani niyolungisa iy'ndawo zenu, nathi solungisa la e-South Africa, nana-ke nilungisa iy'ndawo zenu. Thank you.
Many South Africans are not happy lately, especially those that are supporting March and March, knowing that on the 30th of June, they were not going to march peacefully, so they were not going to do what they wanted to do. Only because the South African Defence Force was going to be out, obviously, to defend foreigners. That's what has been said on social media. that they are not going to defend South Africans, but foreigners against South Africans. And now there is a post that has been released with NOP. They are not going to be out. They are not going to fight against South Africans, which means South Africans are going to do this march and march peacefully. So they're going to do this march and march the way they wanted. But how I see this whole Chende is that they know, because I saw Angie saying that obviously everyone have the right to march for whatever reason they want to march for. But you have to make sure that the march and march is peaceful. The march and march does not cause any damage. And they know, the government know that there is no way they're going to cause a lot of damages, which Jacinta Ungizwe no Phakela Mthakathi, they will be held accountable for that. Remember, they are the leaders, so obviously they will go for them to say, can you please explain here what is happening? Because they're the ones who started this whole thing. And I saw Jacinta on the national TV trying to distance herself from this 30 June, and she came back again. She looked so down. She was trying to talk to South Africans to say, please, on the 30th of June, let's not loot, which I feel like it's too late now. It's way too late for that. The government knows that it's going to go down, and they're going to hold these three leaders accountable. One of them will definitely go down, trust me. But anyway, please comment your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you think about this one?